welcome to the Whensday Warm-Up. Myself and my guest were already in conversation. I'm telling you, we basically had the whole show before the show. We were just spitting, not bars. He will be spitting the bars for us today, isn't that right? You telling me you're going to spit some bars. But anyway, what's up? My name is Lee. I'm your host on the Whensday Warm-Up, powered by the Inside Show. And I am so excited because I am joined by I don't have a trusty psychic at the moment, but you will be that trusty psychic for me. None other than the multi-talented artist. I want you to put your hands together for me where you're sitting right there at home. The one and only Lord ShaaaR.
The Lord is in the building. Just kidding, guys.
But plus, I want to get into that. I want to know, why did you choose Lord ShaaaR? But anyway, first and foremost, Lord ShaaaR, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to have you here in studio. Long time no see, by the way.
Yeah, dude, it's been forever. You've been hiding.
Ow.
Been busy.
Nah, I've been here. You just have not been coming onto the Inside Show. You know, I've been here. I don't know where you've been, but hey. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm telling you, Lord ShaaaR is an early bird. He's definitely the bird and not the worm, okay? Because he got here vroeg. I'm talking like doe voor dawn. He's here in the morning, early hours. What time did you get here? I get a WhatsApp message. I'm on my way to studio. He's like, that was at 7:15. Just before then, he's like, I'm here. I'm like, wow, high dedication to that. That's where you're going to be. You will be successful, my guy, because you've got that on lock.
Thank you.
So, tell us more. Wait, first and foremost, where did the name Lord ShaaaR come from? I know that's your stage name, and I don't know, you probably don't want to divulge your real name, but where did the name Lord ShaaaR come from?
So a lot of people call me ShaaaR.
Yeah.
Like even random people, and I'm like, hi, my name is Sherlock. And
yeah.
they're like, oh, ShaaaR.
ShaaaR.
I'm like, I guess I'm ShaaaR.
Yes.
Cool. Then, this is gonna be a long one.
No, come, we've got time. Let us know.
So on my father's side, this is long back. It's just they're royal family in Venda.
Okay.
Then those.
Hey.
Yeah. No, not
my
like
king.
that. So the Lord, I thought of it. I'm like, hey, Lord.
Yeah.
Then a lot of people call me ShaaaR.
Okay.
I'm like royalty ShaaaR.
Yeah.
Lord ShaaaR.
But I want to say, because it's interesting that you have, when you spelled it out, it's Lord, and then you have uppercase S, and then HAAA, and then the R. And I know that your name starts with an S and your surname is with an R. Yes. Is that why you did it like,
yeah.
I'm good, eh?
Because I didn't want to leave it out.
I am
was like,
good.
Add surname there.
Yes. So your initials are in there, in the name.
Yep. I made it happen.
And then you've got that ha in the middle.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Oh,
that's
it's the spirit.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Spirit. Gong. Hi, we in it today. And I mean, Lord ShaaaR is the king of Amapiano for me, right? Lord of Amapiano. So listen, Lord ShaaaR, before we get into that, I don't really, engage with Amapiano and stuff like that. But when you sent me your link, when you dropped your latest single?
Is it a single? Yeah. Single project.
Oh, we'll call it a project. Okay, that's what we're going for. We're going for project.
Yeah.
When you dropped your latest project and I was listening to it, I was like, okay, I'm vibing with this. It's not your TikTok Amapiano. It's not your Instagram Amapiano,
Okay.
you know?
Party.
Hey?
Not party.
No, I don't mind a party, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like that. I mean, I don't have anything against that. But I was like, okay, this is nice. This is chill. This is lekker. But yeah, so Lord ShaaaR, where does Lord ShaaaR hail from, Your Majesty? Where does he hail from? Thank you for joining us today and for gracing our studios with your presence.
Now that you call me that. Look. So on my dad's side, Venda. On my mom's side, Betty.
Chivenda.
Yeah, Chivenda.
Oh, it must be Venda.
Yeah.
Hey, how did I do with that one?
No, you killed it.
I like the languages, by the way, but continue.
So, yeah, I was born in Middlelands, Soweto.
Middlelands, Middlelands.
And then grew up in Venda, there and there in Chifranani, Ramondo.
Hey.
Yeah.
Say that again, it sounds so nice.
In Chifranani, Ramondo.
Chifranani Ramondo. Ramondo.
Yeah.
Hey.
So yeah, grew up there, and I moved in between Joburg and Pretoria after that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was just me, new high school, Pretoria, Joburg, just running up and down.
So you are a gypsy.
If that's what you call it.
Like I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you say that you Venda King, Perry, Prince, Lord ShaaaR, the Venda Prince, and then on you, because it says Venda Prince Perry King. But what does it say on your Instagram? I can't remember. Something along
Venda
those lines,
Prince,
no?
Petty King. No. Venda King, Petty Prince.
Okay, yeah.
Venda King,
yeah.
Petty, yeah.
Nice. But do you ever like add some Venda into your music? Do you play around with that, or do you just stick with one language?
Yeah, no. I haven't.
You haven't played around with it.
Just did Pedi, Tswana, Sotho, Zulu, and English.
But Venda is such a nice language. Don't you think it will just like roll off the tongue and create like that zaza?
Look, there are songs I've written in Venda. Just
Okay.
haven't recorded them, you know?
It's coming.
Yeah, it's just that thing where you're like, I have to get it right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get you.
you know.
So tell me, speaking of which, while we're on that subject, do you find that you are a perfectionist?
Perfectionist? No, I'm not.
You're not a
Yeah,
perfectionist.
but I I do my best.
The reason why I asked you was like you were saying that you wrote those Venda songs, but you just haven't released it yet. You're waiting for the right time. You want it to be right.
Sound right time also.
Do you ever like find, does that come from a point of doubting yourself, or is it just that you know as an artist that this is not going to work for what I have, or is there an element of doubt that comes in there?
No, I don't doubt myself. I
Okay.
never doubt myself.
Okay.
But remember also, you want people to view your product in a certain way, to listen to your product in a certain way.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want them to listen to it and be like, this doesn't sound convincing.
Yeah.
It's not there yet.
I see.
Yeah, so
I see.
Yeah, so hence I'm like, I've done others, but with Venda I was like, I'll find the right song.
I get you.
Yeah, I'll, even with time, maybe people are not ready to hear me speak more Venda. So it's just that thing.
And also, Venda's not really like is not predominantly spoken in South Africa.
Yeah, trust
right?
me. Trust me. You speak Venda, they're like, where is he from?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Where are you from? Are you
Yeah.
like maybe Ghana, Uganda?
You know what I mean?
It sounds so. But it's for me Venda because it's got that like Venda. Like you said it like that, right? Okay, you didn't say it like that. That's my interpretation of it. But like for me, Venda, listening to people speak Venda, it's almost like the French of South Africa. It's got a very like talk to me vibe.
It
Don't you
actually
think?
is.
Right?
It actually is.
Right.
Because every time I speak Venda, people are like,
Yeah.
who's this guy?
Yeah. It's the
What's
sexy
that?
language of
Yeah,
Africa
that's the thing.
almost.
It's so slippery and calm though. Like,
Yeah.
when you're
like it's not like Afrikaans. Nah.
Very
Afrikaans is not the French of Africa.
Well,
No. No.
Well.
Venda. Venda is the French. It's that soft language. You know what I mean?
it is soft. I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It's
Yes, it is.
smooth.
That's why you were saying. I was like, oh, you add the flavor because you mixed and stuff, and you're like, what did
I'm
you
a
say
sweet
to me?
potato.
Yeah. So Venda's the sweetness.
Yeah.
Liquor.
The potato with some sugar, honey, you know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
yum,
me.
yum,
That's-
yum.
that's
That's
just
now
the
you made
Vendas.
me hungry. You see, now it's so early in the morning. But Lord ShaaaR, man, we're so happy to have you. Look where the conversation already went. We're like halfway through in the middle of the conversation already, where I wanted to start off with like, so tell me more. Who is this multi-talented artist? But who is this multi-talented artist, Lord ShaaaR? How do people view, or how do you want people to view you?
Okay, I'm a spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just a spirit. It depends how. If you look at the spirit in a bad way, it's cool.
Yeah.
That's what makes you happy. If you look at the spirit in a bad way or a good way, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with me, I normally say, I don't want people to look at me in a certain way.
Okay.
Look at me the way you want to look at me. It's fine.
I see.
Accept that. I respect that.
Oh, so you don't want to impose your opinion or how you want people to view you on people. They must just make up their minds.
Just look at me.
Okay.
And whatever you think, it's fine.
Okay.
I take it. I accept it. But because I'll spend a lot of time trying to paint this image that I want people to see. And it's never going to work because people already have that picture of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm happy with myself. I'm a simple dude. I respect people.
Yes.
Either way, like whether you are from this or that race, what, I respect people. I love people. I'm kind.
Yeah.
And yeah, I find it funny even when the world is what it is and you are still, you know, kind, you're sweet, you're so humble like me.
Yeah.
And you are the sweet potato.
Sweet potato. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, no, look at me any way you want to look at me, but I'm me. I'm Roger and I'm the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good spirit. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
cool. So why would you say that you are a spirit? It like...
Because I'm beyond being human.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm way more than that.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not just human. I know. I know. I'm way more than that.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm everything. Growing up, growing up, ne? We grow up in a society where you don't have a voice. Yeah, it's what people say, you're cool with that, you please people, you make them happy. But with me, I'm a spirit. Yeah, I'm me. I love me every single day. I wake up feeling like a star.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm great. That's me. Every single morning I'm like, man, this guy is great.
Yes.
Yeah. We're about to do something amazing. That's the spirit.
See.
The spirit is me on its own.
Okay.
When you see me, you see a spirit.
Yeah.
You see something that's great and beyond being human.
Well, the truth of the matter is that we are mind, body, spirit. But you focusing on the spirit part. Yeah. That is the encapsulation of Lord ShaaaR. Yeah. He is the spirit. The spirit everything. Man. You know what I mean? Everything. No, cool. Awesome. So tell me a little bit about yourself. You said that you already mentioned that you grew up in you juggled between Johannesburg, Pretoria. You lived a bit in, I was gonna say, in Maputo, in Venda. Wow. I don't know where that came from. That's in Venda. And then how did you find your mojo, if I can put it that way? How did you navigate to find music, to find the arts? Was it always a thing that you were like, you knew that this is what I want to do? Or was there a moment of exposure and that's when you like the light bulb went on? Take us on that journey.
Yeah, I'd be lying. I'd be lying if I said I was going to be an artist. I'd be lying. I always thought I was going to be a doctor or an accountant.
Yeah,
because I'm smart like that.
Hey, the spirit.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. Growing up, I was a dancer. Funny enough, because I'm a very good dancer.
Okay, what kind of dancing? Like that. What kind of dancing was it?
Contempt, Pantsulas, bourgeois. Yeah, all these local dances.
Hey.
Gamboots. Yeah, I was a dancer. And
Madaivan.
I loved it. I enjoyed it. And also at some point I played a lot of soccer, funny enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Trust me. Like, I was good.
Yeah.
I had a nickname. I don't know if you watch soccer, but there was a guy called Luis Figo. Yeah, they used to call me that.
Okay.
No, I was good. But I didn't love soccer. I didn't love soccer, yeah. And then with music, how did music... Like, I used to have dreams. Yeah, I used to have dreams singing.
Like actual, like
a whole dream. I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming.
Not daydreaming.
No.
Okay.
I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming. From, I think, grade 5, 6, 7. Because I remember I started in primary school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always, like literally, I'd wake up in the morning, Mom, I had a dream. I was singing on stage. She was like, oh, you're going to be a star. And I'm like,
Yo.
what's that? What's that? What's a star?
Yeah.
You know? And then I'm like,
Were you thinking like Twinkle Twinkle?
That's the thing.
Like,
you don't know a lot of things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So literally I did my first ever song, a couple of days after my mom passed away. Like literally a couple of days. Just a few days. I think it was about 20 to 15 days, something like that.
Gee.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so
And at what age was that?
I don't remember, but it was 2013.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
a few days. And
But were you a teenager at this point? Young adult?
how old was I?
Don't want to give your age away.
Yeah, just a few days after my mom passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was so confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did a song called Motsa Gauteng. That's my first song, because I used to freestyle everywhere, battle and everything, rap. Yeah, before the whole Amapiano thing.
Okay.
And house thing.
Yeah.
I used to rap. So I used to battle people and everything along the way.
Yeah.
But first ever song, it was that, and it spoke about me.
Mm.
Yeah, it was just me, because I felt like I was a bit lost.
I see.
Yeah.
And what does that mean? What is it? Motswa
Motsa
Gauteng.
Gauteng.
Motswa Gauteng.
So in high school, right, there was a book called I forgot the name of the book, but it had a character named Motsa Gauteng, and Motsa Gauteng was an orphan.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. So
Whoa.
Motsa Gauteng was an orphan, and I feel like I went through everything that he went through. Yeah, because a person passes away, and then in a couple of days, everything just changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything just changes. And yeah.
So that
was
was that was a rap song.
Yeah, it was like a pure
rap.
rap song, like literally a rap song.
Yeah.
Rap. Yeah. Then I didn't even write it. Yeah, no, because one thing people don't know, I've always had a sight problem,
Okay.
so I can't see properly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I literally see, like, I don't know, if not 50 or 40%.
For real.
Yeah, so I even if I want to write music, I wouldn't have the ability to, even though my hands are working.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know?
Yes.
Yeah. So I would type, on a laptop or phone, but yeah, that's the thing. So I can't write music
Okay.
because it's gonna take me a while
Yes. Yes.
to keep looking at it, and yeah, it's funny.
Mm.
Yeah, no, yeah, because I think I see like 40, if not 30% or 50. I don't know.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so I just got in the studio and boom, the feeling just and the song was as it was.
Yeah.
Just that. Yeah.
So now that you've got this, it's obviously you've got the disability, right? What does that do to you as an artist from like, you are a musician, you are a voiceover artist, you are a performer,
Yep.
and you've got this disability and it's coming to terms with the disability, but how do you still overcome that? Because we're going to get into it. You were in an accident recently, but how do you get into the overcoming the obstacles and still pushing?
Yeah. It's not easy, eh?
Definitely.
Yeah. So because overcoming is another thing to me. Some things we don't overcome them, we live with them.
Yes.
Yeah. So because to me, when you say overcome, I'd literally see you live beyond that. You forget about it and you leave it behind. But do we really leave things behind? Do we really, forget about things? Do we really flush things out like that? Because it doesn't happen like that,
Yeah.
We live with a lot of things, and it's not easy. We pray through each day. You know what I mean? We're like, God,
Yes.
please, can I just do this today? Can I just feel happy? Can I just be happy? Can I be this better person that I know I am? Because even though you're great, but some days you just wake up feeling like, I'm going through a lot. I don't want this anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's just, I won't lie. It's, you know,
Mm.
there's just a lot. There's just a lot. And every single day I just go, just give me the strength not to cry today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
not
get
to go
you.
through this and this and this and that. I still have a lot of baggage from the past, like emotional baggage besides anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
That I'm like, so I won't say I overcome, you know. It's just
Yeah.
I live with God through things.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just me.
I get you. And then does that interpret into your work the stuff that you have been through? Like you mentioned, the emotional baggage, those things. Does it interpret into your work, the songs that you write or the music that you produce or the performances that you give? Does that interpret into your work, or do you keep it separate?
Sometimes I do keep it separate.
Mm.
Yeah, it depends on, you know, what it is.
Yes.
You know, yeah. And sometimes I do, and because like I said with the Motsa Gauteng song,
Mm-hmm.
it's literally about, you know, all that me. You
Yeah.
know, being lost and where I'm from, where I'm going, and everything. So I'm like, yeah. So it's like that. And sometimes even with a performance, you go so hard
Yeah.
because you want to let this thing out. You know, you want people to see that, hey man, this guy is literally want to, you know, shift the weight of, I'm gonna leave it here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it does. It's, you know, 50-50.
I see. And so we said that you know, the multi-talented artist juggling the arts, but it's not always easy. I mean, to just stick to or at least be disciplined in one of the arts is already so difficult because
Yeah.
it comes with all its baggages. Obviously, there's one mainstream for you, which is, I'm not too sure, I'm just assuming, which is your music, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it
Your
is.
music.
Yeah.
But how do you balance all of these things? Because the thing is, let's be honest, guys, as artists, right? I can't speak for any other region, but I'm speaking for South Africa. It's not as saturated as I would say Hollywood is, for instance, or America is, but still, just navigating your way and trying to make ends meet, trying to make a living as an artist.
It's not easy.
Nah, it's in most cases it's not even possible.
Trust me.
So now we're juggling all these things. We're
Yeah.
juggling the arts, we're juggling being an agent, we're juggling being a producer, we're juggling being a voice. We're literally like putting our hands in every pie just to make ends meet.
Yeah.
But how important is it to just understand your main vision, understand your why, and to make sure that things don't fall apart? Anuwa Chebe, that's one of the books that I read. Things Fall Apart.
Like, it's very important because when you remember, before you look for a specific job,
Yes.
or you study a specific career, there's this you know, there's who you are.
Okay.
Who's that?
Yes, yes.
That's one thing. That's because for you to be able to juggle and do everything that you do, first there's you. You need to know who you are and where you're going. What do you want to do?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I've always known that, hey, I want to do music and I love music. I love music.
Yes.
But also I need to remember that we are in a world where you need to make a living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to do this and this and this and this and that. So let me do everything, but don't lose who I am. Don't lose
see.
my focus. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So even if I work, there needs to be time. Maybe
Work.
during the maybe during the AMs, I won't sleep. I'll be recording.
Sheesh.
Then I'm, sleep for like 2, sometimes 3 hours. 2 hours sometimes, and then I go to work. Then I
Do
this.
you think
Not to
that
look-
being an artist is the ultimate hustle life? Because I mean, if you're getting 2 to 3 hours sleep, bro, no.
But is sleep based on life, not health? Is sleep important? Because
Yeah. Yeah, well, you need to be healthy to stay alive.
wait, but remember, if I don't die,
Mm.
I get a chance to make it,
Mm.
live the dream. Then I'll be able to be healthy. I'll shift. Remember, yeah. So you can get a person that doesn't sleep, then I make it. Then I sleep the whole time.
I see.
You know what I mean? Then I sleep the whole time. Then I miss an opportunity that I we're supposed to stay awake for.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. That we can sleep the whole time.
Yeah.
But where is it gonna take us? Are we gonna get the bread?
I see.
Yeah, because we're just gonna wake up and try to eat bread that we couldn't get ourselves, and that's another thing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just that thing. We need to juggle. So we are forced to juggle. Life forces you to juggle.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Even where you come from. I mean, like being an orphan is not easy. You have to juggle. Literally, even waking up, you're like, hey man, I'm gonna be the first one to wake up.
Yes.
Because I need to get this.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a war.
Yeah.
It's a war. You need to juggle. You're forced to juggle. You need to work. Whether it's 5 jobs.
Yeah.
You do it.
So back to Lord Shah, right? How did you find because you said that you dabbled a little bit in rap and that hardcore, that vibes. How did you get to where you are now? I mean, because that seems like a stark contrast to where you are now in terms of Amapiano, house, that whole thing. And how did you find that? Is that where you're gonna stay? Is that like the place that you have reached, that you found that this is my vibe, this is my sound? Or do you think that you will still, like, later on in the years, change up your style?
Look, the thing is, as an artist, you can do anything you want, musically. You can, literally do music as a whole. Yeah. But I feel like growing up with influence, we were all influenced by Kwaito and hip hop.
Yeah.
Because in SA, Kwaito was big, but worldwide, hip hop was bigger. You know what I mean? So everybody wanted to rap then. Like,
True.
Even people who can't rap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was the thing.
Even I thought I could rap at one point.
Everybody, thinks they can rap at a certain time in life, a certain stage in life. You know what I mean?
I'm so glad that I had people around me to be like, no babes.
Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I was a rapper, and it was good, but it wasn't my sound. Yeah, you find your sound along the way when you are still moving. You find everything along the way, because you never know what's what until you try. Then you get there, you're like, okay, cool, this is my sound, this is what sounds what I want. This is my whole package. I want it to sound like this.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was a rapper. That's a good rapper, but was I gonna be a rapper forever? No. No way. Yeah. So I had to choose and be like, okay, because I wanted to do Afro house.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good, but it was like, nah,
yeah,
it's not working for me. So I needed something a bit more chilled, but we can still vibe and dance and still, because Amapiano allows you to do anything you want.
Okay.
Yeah, it's versatile like that. It's just one genre that has like the, what do you call this, urban piano, the percussions, and this other one called my blank away, the TikTok one when people beep beep,
that one, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is my sound.
Okay, cool. So what because look, I don't understand Amapiano. So for those of us that don't understand Amapiano, can you explain to us, how does it work? Like, is it like, how do you produce? Let me put it that way. How do you produce Amapiano? Like, do you get does somebody do the beats for you, or do you put everything together yourself?
I like that. So one thing people don't really understand, but they know, because a lot of people know a lot of things they don't understand.
Yes.
So one thing people don't understand, there's a huge difference between a producer and a beat maker.
Okay.
Some people just make beats.
I see.
Yeah, and it ends there.
Yes.
Right? And those kind of people, we use them as sessionists. I don't know if you know what a sessionist is.
No, but I'm trying to figure it out in my head. But if you can explain it.
Look, in this case, a sessionist would be that person that only makes beats, would sit there in front of the whole, equipment, and I'd sit there and be like, cue this in, this, that, that's producing.
Okay, so so basically, like, it comes from the word session. You have a session, and this person will be sitting with the producer.
Thank you.
And the producer will like almost direct
I
it.
have the sound and the idea.
Yeah.
They just make the beat.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so that's their expertise.
So people don't get it right. Yeah. So after that, and then with piano, it's I don't know if you know Bacardi. There's a sound in Pretoria called Bacardi.
I've heard of Bacardi.
It's look, if you listen to the sound, the whole sound, it's one wing of it.
Not like Cardi B, like Bacardi, right?
No.
Okay, cool. I get it.
It's literally one wing of it, but it's a slower version of your normal groove sound. It's a slower version with the hard log.
Okay.
Because in hip hop, I think a log would be an 808.
Yeah. The only 808 I know is Club 808. Okay, so but you are educating us now, and we are your students, Mr. Lord ShaaaR. Please, go ahead.
Yeah, it's a slower version of that groove, and
okay,
with the harder log drum, or in hip hop 808, just to give it that strength. You know what I mean? And also, if you listen to it, there's so many elements to it where literally a person that likes jazz can listen to that, because yeah, they can listen to that, and a person that likes blues, you know, because like I said, there's urban piano.
Yeah.
So
would that be like your equivalent to deep house? Just that, like almost like
we do.
I shouldn't even try to do the sounds,
and
because
then
you just say
there's this that wretched house. Yeah, okay. In simple terms, there's that sound that sounds like deep house, and there's that sound that sounds like your party mood, your vibes, you know, everything that's loud.
The Cardi B of Amapiano.
Yeah, there's everything in piano.
Okay.
There's literally everything.
Yes.
So yeah.
So where does your music on the spectrum? Where do you find yourself?
It's both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
an infusion.
Yeah, it's a fusion. Like, it's literally everything, piano, everything in piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you produce.
Yeah.
And you drop some bars in there.
I sing on my songs, and like literally I hardly have features on my songs. It's just me. Yeah.
Yes.
I hardly.
So and I want to get into this recent project that you have been doing. Can you tell us a little more? What is the name of it? How did it come about? Where did it start? That whole vibes.
Cool. It started after the accident.
Okay. And just for timeline's sake, when was the accident?
In October.
Last year.
Beginning of October last year. Yeah.
Okay. It was a vehicle accident?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want to go into that. Good vibes only. Vibes only.
No, yeah. So it's funny. It's so funny because I couldn't see the whole time after the accident.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So wait,
but I still made the music.
Did it happen? So the loss of sight, it was progressive over the years, but that basically just like took it to that level.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was a blessing.
Because
you know when you are working on music the whole time, but you're like, I can't get to a project. I can't. And then boom, it happens, and then boom, you are ready with the project. I'm like, Haibo, Jan man.
So like reality check. For you.
I was going to studio even though I couldn't really. I wasn't okay, but I still made the gums and the dun dun dun.
I like that.
Yeah. So, and I released it. I think I was still in hospital.
No ways.
I swear.
Gee.
Yeah. Everything happened during that period because I was in hospital for the whole of October, and then beginning of November I got out for a couple of days, and then I still wasn't okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and but I was able to release. I released it because. I didn't want to lose the feel. I didn't want to lose the music in me.
Yes.
The feeling. I was like, and funny enough, I named it after my late mother.
Wow. Puleng.
No. Nkitsing. Puleng is one of the songs in it.
Okay.
So Puleng actually is just the thingy. Puleng means in the rain. Yeah. So that's how I felt.
So the title of your album is
Nkitsing, Get to Know Me.
Nkitsing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my late mother's name.
Wow.
It means get to know me.
Gee, how goosebumps! I just had a moment wow.
It means get to know me. So
Yeah.
Puleng was, I felt like, when you are in the middle of the rain
Yes.
and you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just you here and it's raining everywhere. So you
Yes.
might as well just stand there and until the rain stops. That's how I felt. I was like, let it rain, man. Let it rain, guys.
Definitely, you are definitely an artist.
Because I can't do anything. You can't run away. You just had an accident and now you're trying to feel better and you love music. Then, hey, let's do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was just that. It was me getting myself up. Like, get up, dude.
Yes.
Get up. And I
Yes.
thought of my mom, like, hey, she would want me to get up.
Yeah.
And getting up is not, it's just an emotional thing that emotionally, because I remember before you really get up and show up,
Yeah.
emotionally you need to be in that space,
So before the physical manifestation
Yeah.
of that actually getting up, the
happens
spirit needs to first say
Let's
up
go.
and then let's
do
go.
this.
Okay, cool.
Let's rock.
So how many tracks do you have on the album at the moment? Your EP.
I
Your
did
EP.
I did a 4-track EP.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 4-track. So funny enough, ne? There's Puleng, right?
Yes.
It means I'm in that cloud.
Yeah.
Sharp. And then there's Let's Rock.
Hey.
Do you get it? So it's like within this cloud, let's rock, let's get up and rock. You know what I mean?
So almost like dancing in the rain kind of a thing.
That's the thing. And then
Okay.
there's Aripoping.
Isn't that like some old school? Is it not? Am I getting it wrong? Am I mixing it up with
Maybe
that
an
white?
old school song.
Oh no, that's Arietza. So sorry.
Yeah,
No. Okay,
yeah.
never mind. Cut. Rewind. Back to that.
So it's like within this cloud, let's get out of it and rock. And then Aripoping, let's make it.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So you get the whole get to know me, Nkitsing, the whole name. Get to know me. I'm going through this bad. Within all this bad thing that's happening, let's move. Let's go. We're going somewhere. You know what
So there was a story that you told within that 4-track EP.
Yeah.
And then
That's-
that's 3. What was the last?
The last one is Ki Party.
Kipati.
Ki Party birthday. Cause I released it on my birthday.
Wow. When was your birthday?
11th November.
Oh, happy birthday for last year.
Oh, thank you. So that's the thing,
Yeah.
if you look at the whole package, you'd see, okay, this guy is trying to say something.
Okay.
But remember, hence I said, even if I drop this as an image,
Yes.
because it's my image, but people won't look at it like that.
Yeah.
People just think, hey, this guy is a rock star.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy is rocking. Yeah, it's lit. You know what I mean? But with me, it's an emotional thing because I'm thinking, when I look at it, I'm like, yo, but I did this even though I was walking in and out of hospital.
Gee.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I want people to see Uguti,
And from that, even in that, on your down days, you draw strength from the fact that,
Yeah.
listen, Lord ShaaaR made it, man.
Yeah.
He did that.
The spirit
at
got
his-
me up.
Yeah. At one of the lowest times in his life, and he did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, in terms of support, because I know that especially in this industry that is so competitive, right? We spoke about it before we came
Yeah.
onto the live, that it's a cruel world out there.
Yeah.
And if you are not headstrong and if you do not keep speaking to yourself, you can easily fall. I mean, we had a tragedy just a couple of days ago of one of our biggest South African artists. And what a humble guy. Everybody testifies about that. But the pressures of life just get so much. And even somebody who we would say in our books, we would say that he was a successful guy.
Yeah, you are.
But even that, you know what I'm saying? People can be so cruel. So support system. How important is it to have a support system? But more importantly, how important is it to support yourself. Because you're not always going to have people rooting for you.
That's the thing. Hey, yeah. Look, it all starts with you. It all starts with you. Because the moment you fall, it's you. You know, you can have 40,000 people around you the whole time telling you this and this and this and this and that. But remember, when you go to bed, it's you. When you wake up in the morning, it's still you.
Yes.
So it starts with you.
You live with yourself.
You create the community within you. You know what I mean? You become that person who's everything to yourself. And you need to be your lawyer, your accountant, your this, your that, your therapist, and your everything before everything. Because I remember, for you to be able to see anyone for help emotionally, it starts with you. Yeah. So it's important to have people and everything around you, you know. But also, it's important for you to be all that around you, like for yourself. Because imagine if I'm this negative person the whole time. Sorry. You know? Sorry. And then I have people who are trying to help me and support me go through it all, but I'm still holding on to the pain and the fear and the anger and the traumas and the weight. I'm not going to get that help.
Yes.
Yeah, because people can just talk and then what? You know what I mean? So for me, support, it starts with you.
Yeah.
Everything starts with you. You know, the peace, the happiness, every single thing starts with you. Hence, I told you that a few days ago. I wrote a status.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everybody was just screaming about it. But remember, they can talk about it and attack me and motivate me and help me. But at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's how you feel as a person.
Yes.
Yeah, I felt like that, you know.
The buck stops with you.
Yeah.
It starts and ends with you.
Yeah. It's just me. So I just felt like I'm too tired for everything, you know, to even think and breathe and everything. But I was like, hey, we still have to rock.
Yes.
Yeah, we still have to do the most. And, you know, yeah, hence I'm saying, yo, people can see this and this and that, can be here everywhere, but you die inside before you even take it. Like, yeah, that's the thing, because you could be talking to a person that's already dead, but you don't see it because your focus is what you want to do, not how I really feel or where I am at this stage in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people don't get that right.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you can tell me, hey, this, and this. Do you know where I am? You know, do you know how I feel? Yeah, because people want to talk the whole time. They don't want to listen to us.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
That's
the
so
thing.
true.
They never want to listen, and you'd be crying, you know, trying to say, hey, look, I'm not okay, but hi guys, abalalela mantias. People don't listen.
Yeah.
They,
I get you.
they just want to tell you what to do, how you're supposed to look, how you're supposed to show up at a gig or this or that or at work. It's just so. How much telling is there gonna happen if I'm not the one talking?
Exactly.
At least at one stage, you know.
Yeah.
People need to listen and be like, we hear how you feel and what you think. You know, so what do you want to do?
I get you.
Then I'm gonna be like, I wanna stop everything for like 2 minutes. Would you allow me to do that?
Yes.
They won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They won't. It's like at work. If you're not feeling well and you feel like I wanna be at home for a month, would they allow you?
No.
You know, there's such things. Yeah. So we are, and us as entertainers, remember, you have a dream, you have a vision, you have a team, responsibilities, and then there's everything, right? So you're trying to hold everything down. But it's not that easy because everything is looking at you to be great every single day, to be happy every single day, but am I not human? You know?
Definitely.
And, don't I have emotions besides everything that you guys like about me? The whole image that you painted.
Or the expectation that you
Yeah.
have of me.
Yeah, so people don't know us, they know what we do.
Yeah.
They know what we submit. They know
Exactly.
the content.
Yes.
They don't know us. So we are
Exactly.
living within people that know us, but they know nothing about us.
That's true.
You know, they just look at this image and it ends there. They want to tell this image what to do, where to be and how to be, who to be. And, you know, that's why I'm saying we die inside before everything, all the lights go off. That's just the thing.
But that's you mentioned something very important, and I think that for the viewers who are watching, and if you are watching at a later stage, pay attention. And I mean, this tragedy that happened with Rick, people, we just jump. I mean, it saddens me and it irritates me where we just, now we want to take to social media and that's the reason why I didn't say anything about the tragedy myself personally. And we're talking about this, we're talking about artists, we're talking about the pressures of the industry.
Yes.
And the reason why I didn't say anything or post him or whatever the case may be, because I don't want to feel insincere. Like, I've never posted about him before, and there's nothing wrong with doing it. I'm not saying anything against that. Like, if you feel like you want to post him and you want to say RIP and whatever the case may be, but isn't it a bit too late? Because now all that you're doing is you're returning to the same cycle that you have been doing. When somebody messes up, or when somebody doesn't like you, say perform according or dance according to your beat, you bash that person, you become a troll. Then you want to RIP. It's not fair. And I think that we need to do introspection. Like, for me personally, I think we should 100%, like you said, listen more. If you listen more, you will hear the cries of so many people.
Trust me.
And I think that people need to just open their ears, shut their mouths. I love the saying, God gave us 2 ears and one mouth for a reason. And if we pay more attention to people around us, we pay more attention even to people that we don't know, I think the world will be a better place.
Yeah.
And yes, we live in a fast-paced world, and there's people just want to do. But I think that we need to just take some time out to say, I mean, COVID, it's almost like God was trying to tell us during COVID, can you guys just relax? Let us reset.
Paula.
Can we reset everything? But humans just go back to the cycle because they don't learn from their mistakes.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Hey, the world works in such a weird way.
Yeah.
It works in such a weird way where everyone knows everything, even things that they don't know. Yeah. They just look at things and they know. And you're like, but how do you know? Because you need the depth of intellect to be able to understand the complexity of the problem. So you don't even go that deep. You just look at things and be like, hey, I've got it all.
Yes.
Figured out.
Yes.
But if, as a human being, you always have it figured out, and you look at celebrities in this way and you think, you know it. Okay, cool. Have you figured out your own career? Do you know where you're going?
Not just your own career, your personal life. How's your life looking?
You
How's your
are-
house looking?
so-
How's your marriage looking?
the
How's
thing.
your kids looking?
Why are you focused on me?
Yes.
Why am I that? I know I'm a
But
big
what
deal.
do you think about people who say, yeah, well, you a celebrity and you put yourself out here, so you should take the shots? What do you think about people who say stuff like that? Because I've heard people say that before. Well, you put yourself out there to be criticized.
No, is that what people do? Do we put ourselves out there to be heard? Because that's, I think, criticize that, like, it literally means that. Because a lot of people want to bash people for no reason, If it's so funny, if I post a picture with my girlfriend and I'm holding her like this and she's standing like this, people will just read, no,
He's abusing
he's
her.
abusive.
Look at her body language.
She doesn't even want
Everybody
to
has
hold
all
it.
of a sudden become investigators. They can see body language vibes. Yeah.
Just get a job.
Oh
but
my God.
do you see the picture?
Yes, I
Like,
get you.
it's like that, If I stand behind my girlfriend like this and she's trying to hold me, they're gonna be like, oh, he's no longer in love. Guys, what do you want? Can you just figure out your own life now?
Yeah.
Can you just be everything that you want me to be? Can you just post your own pictures? Hence, I normally say, if I post content that you don't like, or I make content that you don't like, make content that you like.
Yeah.
Just make content. Do what you like.
Yeah.
Show us what you want to see. Because if I make this joke on TikTok and you're like, it's not funny. Okay, cool. Do you have a funny joke?
Make a funny joke.
It's fine. And tag me. I'll like it.
Yeah.
If it's funny, I'll laugh. It's cool. It's it's just that thing. People are so ready to bash people and look down on people. But can they do what you do?
Yeah.
They're not you. They'll never do it. There's just one you. Then that one you is a blessing on each day, like every single day, that one you that lives out there, that throws content, even though it's like, look, everything you do, there's one you, there's one way of you doing it. You know what I mean? Because that's your way. That's a blessing on its own.
Yes.
People must just, do their own thing and be kind. Just be kind.
So what's next for Lord ShaaaR in terms of, is there any projects lined? Oh, you don't have to divulge too much into that because, we got to keep things on the wrap. Because there are people out here who got ears and they're going to take our ideas. Naughty.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm working on a lot of music.
Okay.
And just, big projects. A lot of things coming up. Yeah, a lot of things coming up and something that's more huge. But I'll put it out there. Maybe I'll come back.
Yes,
boom.
You have to.
This is what's happening. But
we want to say, you heard it here first. We want to have that kind of vibes.
Yeah, because I did a lot of features.
Okay.
During this period, in and out of hospital and everything, I did a lot of features. Yeah, some known people. And I can't wait to release.
Yes.
I can't wait. I'm just waiting for, for the paperwork and finalize everything before we get in trouble. So I can't mention names right now, but it's, it's a few huge artists, like, established artists, big brands.
I hope I'm invited to the launch. I hope so. Listen to all the viewers. If Lord ShaaaR does not invite me, there is big trouble.
No, you're going to get it first. You're gonna get it first. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
red carpet vibes. I'll be out there like.
Yeah. So I'm also rebranding Ash. Yeah. No, I want. 2022 is gonna be a good year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen to that,
Great
brother.
year, trust me.
Amen to that.
Trust
High five.
me.
Give me a high five. Don't leave me hanging.
I almost didn't see your hand.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. I would have helped you. I would have helped you. Don't worry. I'm supporting you. I'm here to support you.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't matter what the disability is. I've got you.
But you can hardly see it.
Okay.
That's one thing about me. You can hardly even see that I have a disability.
No, not at all. I mean, you came in here. You were just you actually dropped the bomb on me live on here. I didn't know anything. I could look. I could see that you were like your eyes were watery, but I didn't know anything about it. But you carry yourself so well, and I want to commend you on that. You don't make your disability like a thing.
Yeah.
Many people use it as a crutch. And excuse the pun if somebody is out there using a crutch, but I'm saying, like, I don't mean any disrespect, please, whoa, but I'm saying, but you don't do that.
Yeah,
you still keep pushing, because like you were saying, you are more than just human, you are spirit, and that's 100% true. Because when our mortal bodies, we leave it behind, it's like a tent. The Bible says we fold it up, and the only thing that leaves is the spirit goes.
See, so that's what's big.
Yes.
That's the soul.
I see.
Know what I mean? Yeah,
because
people don't know that I have a disability. It's funny, and I don't show.
You don't show it. Whenever I had meetings there at the office or whatever.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, what? When did this happen?
You never see that.
Yes.
You never, because I'm like, Sharp, I have this, but I'm still like, I'm human.
You are more than this.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, hey.
So tell me, okay, so you've got that coming up, and then because we've reached the end of the show so quick. You see what I mean? That hour goes fast. People are like, hour so long. What are we gonna talk about? There is enough to talk about.
Like literally.
But listen, any advice that you have for a young artist, or even not just young? I don't just want to like say only young people can become artists. You can start something new at any age, even if you're 60 or 70.
Yep.
Don't die without fulfilling your purpose.
Thank you.
What do you have to say to somebody who is watching, who's like, look, Lord ShaaaR, I heard everything you said, and I'm in that position that you were saying, I feel stuck, or I don't know where to go to, or some advice, just life advice in general, but also from like a agent perspective.
Very funny.
From an artist perspective.
There's nothing you can't do. Yeah, there's nothing you can't do. Like, there's nothing you can't do. Because remember, before anything in this world, you have God.
Yes.
Before anything in this world, you have God. And the God in you will always get you up, get you out of any situation, you know.
Now, what if you don't have God? No.
There's a God in you. There's something there's a spirit in you.
Okay.
Yeah. Hence I'm a spirit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That spirit, because you believe what you believe in, but believe in yourself. You can make it, you can do it, you can get anywhere you want to go. Because sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, am I going to see proper today? You know?
Yes.
Because you know when you have a vision problem, you're like, oh, I might not see when I walk out of the gate, because sometimes it happens, you're like, oh, I can't see. Then you go back to the house and then you sleep and then you're like, oh, man, couldn't make it to the interview.
Jeez.
You know, that's just the struggles. But you can do it.
Yes.
You have to believe.
Yes.
You have to get yourself up and do it, and never give up. You know, look, we'll drop when we get there.
I get you.
We'll fall when we get there. You know, we'll collapse if we have to collapse, but we are gonna get there.
Yes.
We are gonna make it. We live. We have to live every day.
Yeah.
We have to make a difference, because remember, the difference starts with me.
Definitely.
The change starts with me. You know,
Yes.
the greatness is me. It moves with me. It lives with me. You know, so you can't give up. You do your own thing. Do
Yes.
it your own way.
Yes.
Love it. You
Awesome.
know, respect it.
Yes.
Then you'll be able to carry it.
Round of applause to the one and only Lord ShaaaR.
Thank
It
you,
was an
Leah.
absolute pleasure to have you on the show today, man. Thank you so much for encouraging. Thank you so much for literally showing us that it's possible.
Thank you so
You know,
much.
life is not easy. Nobody owes you anything.
Yep.
And it's not a bed of roses.
Yep.
But you've got the ability and it's inside of you.
We rock.
You just need to unlock it and rock in the rain.
Yep,
you
we
know,
rock.
Get things going.
Yeah, trust me. We move.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciated having you on the show. For you who were watching, thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do that. And share it with your loved ones. Share it with your circle of peeps, you know, your community. Really an inspiration right here, showing us that it is possible. Until next week, bye.
Bye-bye.